Hi everybody, welcome to DayZ on the PlayStation 4. Welcome to the Scalespeeder Gaming private server. It's time to do a little bit more playtesting. So, I've just come from Call of Duty's Warzone, of course. You know, if you see my channel, you know I do lots of Call of Duty content as well as DayZ. And they've just dropped the solo mode. And solo battle royale, that's my bag, baby, as a certain Mr. Powers would say. I really, really enjoy it. And on my second game, I got a victory, I got a win, I got a chicken dinner, and I just came second as well with a few kills. So that was very nice. Yeah. Good evening, Byron. Thanks for joining the stream. So yeah, very, very exciting, and it means. It means we've kind of got this replacement for PUBG. As much as PUBG will always be in my heart as one of the greatest games of all time, I think maybe that Warzone could probably overtake it. Server's a bit laggy. Woo! Oh, I get the feeling someone has been here and left me a little present. I think they have. I think I know who that probably is as well. I think it was probably a certain Mr. Don. Anyway, so in case you're wondering, what we're doing at the moment is we're playtesting on the Scalespeeder Gaming PlayStation and Xbox servers, and you're welcome to come and join us. You just need to go to the tab, browse the community tab on DayZ and search for Scalespeeder, and the one that you can go on is the 1T for testing. It's generous. The password is bacon, all capitals, PVE, and all we're doing is we're running around just making sure everything works. Look out for things like 4x4s that are fully ready to go with fuel in the boot. They just need to add water and add the fuel. Guns should have mags on them. Everything should be pristine when you pick it up. Magazines should be full of bullets. Sniper rifles should have scopes on them. And what there should be coloured weapons on the map, you know, like the camo Mosin and the green AKs and all that sort of stuff, all that lovely stuff. Byron says, found a camo Mosin on your test server. Really works. Now, there's also some surprises, not many, but there's a few, and you can see them in this bag here. So there's a few of them. So this is a good example. So this is how hopefully how guns should spawn in with a magazine that's almost full, so it's basically ready to go. So that's really nice. And can I put that back in there? And then this. Oh dear, it's so wrong, isn't it? Let's just drop that, and let's there we go. There we go. We got Santa's beard. I'll give you a clue. There's also something else to do with Santa on the server as well. And then we have. Oh yes, someone's found them. The cigarettes. So there's and also there's more than one brand of cigarettes. Now you can't do anything with them at the moment. In fact, I don't think you probably ever will be able to. I don't think Xbox or Sony will like people running around being able to puff. But you see, there are 20 cigarettes in the packet. You just can't get them out or anything, which is a shame. And then here we have the sword. Great weapon, and obviously Moxy's put it together with the helm. Brilliant. And then we've also got the books. So unfortunately, again, the books. Right, you can kind of look at it kind of a little bit like that, can't you? All you can do with the books, I understand at the moment, is tear some paper out of them to use them to start a fire. Originally in DayZ, you could read them because they were all copyright-free books that had become public domain. You know, like Charles Dickens books and stuff like that. Books that you could, as I say, get free. Is there anybody else on the server? No. However, what I've done is there's only one copy of each book, and I think there's about 150 books. There's only one copy of them on the server, and the server counts everything. So no matter what you do with the book, unless you destroy it, another one will not spawn in. So the idea was that maybe people would want to collect books and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it would have been Moxy who would have left this here for me as a little surprise. That's very good, sir. Thank you very, very much. There's the... So now you can do things like this. You can take that off. We could put our helm on. See, let me put the helmet on, is it? Or maybe I can't put the helmet on when I've got the beard. Oh, yeah, you can't. And look, we are now... Oh, this looks like it might have glitched. See if we drop this. They do say this stuff is more likely to glitch. Alright, I can't. Yeah. Alright, so I can pick it. I just can't pick the sword up. So I can pick the. Can I pick the book up? I can pick those up. Can't pick the book up. Can't pick up the sword now. Can I transfer it to my backpack? No. Okay, so it's all really good. It's most of it is a little bit of fun. That's the idea, right? It's quite heavy, the helm, so we'll take that off and put it in the bag. And we'll put our rather dandy. I tell you what, we will wear the Santa's beard as a thank you to Moxy for doing those things. So there we go. And the idea is that these mods that we've put on to... can I pick this up? Put onto the server. We're going to use them... Let's put it in there. So we're going to use them in our... in our private servers at the end of March. So what happens with the Scalespeeder Gaming? Right, and we start again, and then we're going to use these mods as long as they appear to work as the basis for the Chernarus maps. Anyway, what I'm going to do is probably leave Livonia as it is, just as a nice vanilla DayZ experience for the people who join the private server. Now all our servers are PvE only. Player versus environment, no shooting people. It's just all about enjoying DayZ as an adventure game. Oh, good evening, hamster. Sorry, I didn't see. It's always a bit worrying, isn't it, when you get coughs with what's going on. But I feel okay. So yeah, so we've got very exciting times for video games. It always is, isn't it, when you come to the end of the life cycle of a group of consoles. We've got the amazing Call of Duty Warzone, excuse me, bit of a yawn there. The amazing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 anyway. We've got the amazing DayZ. We've got Rust coming soon, haven't we, as well? Another survival game. That should be... Apex Troll says, I have 2 Xbox now, so I'm boosting achievements at the moment. Nice. Yeah. Actually, there is another survival game that I fancy having a crack at, which is called The Forest. It normally goes really cheap on Xbox or PlayStation. That looks very similar to DayZ. Actually, that one and the other one is Generation Zero, which is, I don't think it's really a survival game. It's more of a shooter. Actually, we should be checking out things like this. I still haven't got any gloves on. I'm hoping that we can run this test server for quite a while, right up to the end of March, just to see if we get ticks on all of the boxes. The major box that we're still looking for are wolves and bears spawning in properly, because I added a bear spawn and I added a wolf spawn, and our helicopters crashes spawning in. Specifically is the C-130 helicopter crash spawning in. These mods, there's a few quality of life improvements, you know, a few more compasses, a few more duct tape, a few more sharpening stones, lots of weapons, because it's, well, I say lots, not that many, but the coloured weapons variants are spawning in, and things like submachine guns now spawn in fire stations and police stations. But apart from that, I haven't added anything else. Oh, 4x4s, obviously Ada's spawning in completed. Hopefully I'm not going to miss this military base. I've been running for a while now. What's that up there? I see something through the trees. Ah. Okay, we've hit a road. Let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look at the map. Curious how Rusty's going to play on console. So am I. Apex says, yes, I spawned an absurd amount of bears on Scalespeeder. There were at least 25 in a small area. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Alright, okay, so, yeah. It is good that we've hit the road. We are on the right path, so if we keep going northwest, there is a chance that we should see the little watchtowers first. Oh, here we go. Yeah, right. Here's a wall. Right, good. There's probably going to be zombies around here. So, what am I looking for here? Coloured weapon types, to be honest. I know people have found them already, but it's nice just to have that final little bit of confirmation. Just to see that everything's spawning in as well. That's good. What have we got here? It's all a bit of a mess, isn't it? Dr. Bratware says, greetings from Germany. Hader Warrior says, I'll log in server as often as I can after work and I'll let you know what I see. I was there yesterday but not very long. Appreciate your test. Thanks Hader. We had a excellent adventure a few weeks ago on the private server. Now the question is, got to be careful here because I can lose myself. Am I inside or outside the base right now? Alright, here we go, there it is. Right, there's the buildings. Excellent. Right, ooh, let's get ready for the zombies. So this is the base. It's all a bit of a wreck. I don't think I've ever been to this place. The map in DayZ is so huge. If you're like me, where you know I spent quite a lot of time in Livonia since the new year, often you just often there's areas that you just haven't visited. Oh, right, there we go. Looks like the rest of it is down there. Okay, so all right, there's quite a few buildings here. Let's have a look around. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, yes, look at that. Now, I do believe that is a green KASU, and as you'd expect, you see it's spawned with a magazine, and the magazine is almost full. That's lovely. That is just what I'm looking for. Because I always feel that because the servers are servers of PV. What's going on? Just open the door. Our servers are PVE. There's nothing. Oh, look at that! A large tent. Ooh, there's some cigarettes. Oh dear. I hope people like that. Telescopic buttstock. KA buttstock. M4 carry handle. Scope. I think the zombie's just outside. Oh, binoculars. I'm a fan of the binoculars. I do like the binoculars. Oh, USG 45 mag. As you can see, it's almost full. In fact, what's the capacity of those mags? $25, and it's got 24. That would make sense. I set it up so stuff would be between 90% and 100% full. So that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Really want to get into a big fight with all these zombies. Because there's quite a few of them. Do I go into that building there? Is she deciding where I am? Didn't close it in time. No, I don't believe I came in here, did I? Right, let us have a look round. What have we got? Some more 39, more 556. The flashlight. Some more 45. Smoke grenade. Some box 308. I think that goes in the lard, doesn't it? 9x19mm. Is that the Glock? These zombies getting a little bit sweaty for my liking. Right. Let's have a look around the rest of this place. See what else we can. Was it down there, was it? Yeah, here we go. Let me catch up with the chats though. Wake Bake says, is PS4 and Xbox cross-platform yet, or is it not? Just wondering. Thanks. On DayZ. Unfortunately, Wake Bake, no. We're still we're not cross-platform. But I think there's more than enough people playing it. There's definitely more than enough people who've hired private servers off Nitrado. Woo, 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 up in there. There's loads of ammo around, isn't there? So we've only found one gun so far. Oh, there's a plate carrier. The problem is, it's very easy to get carried away as a modder, and what you end up, you think, yeah, just add more stuff, but then what happens is other stuff doesn't spawn in instead. Like, look, see, that is the camo stock for a KA. See, that's not normally in the game. That's cool, isn't it? So the idea of adding that was so that if people really wanted to go around and go searching for all the bits for a to kind of complete a gun, you could do. As I was saying in the video yesterday, one of the problems is you kind of get spoiled with the modded servers, where you just find stuff everywhere, and you kind of assume that's the reality. But what I wanted to do with these mods was to kind of retain a little bit more of the DayZ feel, you know. I thought he was dead then. Well, he is dead, he's a zombie, but you know what I mean. Oh, what have we got here? Some more bullets. The other thing that I believe as well, and this is only really from experience, there's no empirical evidence for this, but I think that it takes a while for a DayZ server to mature. By that I mean a certain number of cycles of restarts. So what happens is, the way that, oh, here we go, what's this? Oh, scope. The way that DayZ works is that it's constantly looking at different parts of the map and taking loot away and putting loot back. and I think it takes a good few number of these kind of this process for the server to really sort itself out and spread the stuff around. And I think it really needs people on the server. Ooh, what's that? Good. Is my axe damaged? No. Ooh, KA-74. I've got a KAU there, haven't I? That's what we want to find then, isn't it? KA-74, so we can have a black with it. Ooh, KA bayonet. What's that there? Okay. So, does that mean we can... Can we put the bayonet on this? I don't think he's got a slot for a bayonet, has it? It's like a submachine gun. Oh, look! Looky here. So, this, my friends. Oh, I'm so pleased I found this. Oh, somebody's been here already. Look. I'm at somebody's base. Look, they've obviously stripped this place, so one of the things that should happen on this server is aiders should spawn in full of stuff. With all their stuff on them, so headlamps, doors, everything like that, and they should spawn in with a fuel can in the boot, which this one obviously does, which is great. And then the idea is that you can... It's got a spare radiator as well. I've got a feeling this could be Moxy. He's very good at this, and he's probably been gathering together a load of stuff for us to have a look at, so that there's meant to be 20 of these scattered around the... Oh, there's another bag there. 20 of these scattered around the map. So the idea is that it's, if you look, you will find vehicles that are ready to go, and you don't have to spend 2 days trying to fix one up, because the problem with the vehicles, as you know, is they glitch and you crash them fairly regularly. And I just wanted something to kind of make that little bit of quality of life. I don't want all the vehicles to spawn in ready fixed, because again you would lose the apocalypse immersion then, wouldn't you? But these little 4x4 Jeeps, this is the sort of thing that people would get running in the apocalypse, because it goes off-road. Oh, let's just shoot this one. Oh! Let's read. Whoops. Right, here we go. I've only got 3 bullets left. Ooh, stop. Oh, wait a minute, there's no doors in this place. Ah, that's a bit of a bummer. We might die here, peeps. Ooh, that was a bit lucky. They're gonna come up these stairs as well. Let's get on the roof. Oh, let's fix some, because I don't think I've got another mag, have I? Oh, I have. Ah. Oh, that's useful. All right, we can see these buggers off then, can't we, if we want to? Let's survey the landscape first, though. Go first person. Here we go, I think they're all behind this door. Oh, I just dropped my gun. Here we go. I've dropped it again. I always forget how you reload. Is it tap to reload, or do you hold? There we go. And then all was quiet. The gun... they do have it dead right, don't they? The gunfire in DayZ. It does sound absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we should have the place to ourselves now. Let's go over here a bit again. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me having it. Ooh. Stay down. Is that it? Here we go, here's another one. Have I got any bullets in mine? Nice. Let me catch up with the chat, I do apologise. Wake Bake, thank you Scalespeeder Gaming, keep up the good work and videos. I will Wake Bake, don't worry, thank you very much. McTrigger says, I'm 100%, but the only thing I change on my server is base building, materials and tools. I did some playing around with some of the lower tier stuff. Good idea, sir. Big Duck Pat says, hi. Twisted Gamer says, Purple Devil says, what are you testing now? King Vanilla says, bruh. So, there's not that many mods on this server. Things don't spawn in damaged. That's just a big one. There's 6 helicopter crashes instead of 3. One of the helicopters, there's a chance that one of the helicopter crashes is a C-130 cargo plane. There's one more bear. There's one more wolf pack. Magazines all spawn basically full of ammo. Any gun that spawns that takes a magazine spawns with a magazine. All the SKSs and Mosans and sniper rifles like that spawn with a optic already on them. Submachine guns spawn in police stations and fire stations as well. M4s and KA-74s also spawn in tier 1 and tier 2 military locations instead of just tier 3 and tier 4, and all of the coloured variants spawn, so green, black, camo, they all spawn in, and the coloured attachments spawn in as well. And the Ada 4x4, which I'm sitting on here, spawns in basically ready to go with a jerry can of fuel in the boot. And a few more compasses, a few more whetstones, a few more duct tapes spawn in as well. Let's oh, we're in first. Don't want to be in first. How do you change the air? I can't remember. Is it broken? Oh, it's smoking, isn't it? The engine. That's not good. Or is that my breath? It's full of fuel. Oh, it's... Whoa! Whoa! Woo! 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 No, this isn't right. There's something very wrong. Calm down. Okay, let's give that a go. Right, let's close that door. Right. I can't remember how to change gear. Oh, there we go. Right, yeah, it's those buttons, isn't it? Right, we're in neutral. Let's knock up to first. Whoa. Whoa. No. 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 Stop. Stop this. No. Oh. No. Okay, right, okay, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Okay, this car is clearly... How do I get out again? Clearly cursed by the devil. That was, that's not how a car should behave. That was very, very naughty indeed. So that's another example of why I wanted some cars to spawn in ready-made, because you can imagine if that thing had killed me, you'd be a bit pissed, wouldn't you, if it then spawned out and you had to spend another 4 days trying to fix it. Right, so let us have a quick look at the map. Moxy, did you leave that stuff for me outside the chalet with the hunter's helm and the books and the cigarettes and all that sort of stuff? Very good. Thank you very much for that. It's brilliant. Boo.Pat says, thanks for your videos, mods videos. They are very helpful from France. No problem, my friend. Yes, that was all a bit wrong, that, wasn't it? That was all a bit wrong. Right, let me have a quick look at the map. Think about where we're going to go next. So, I think probably... Not tonight. Probably tomorrow we are going to head west into helicopter crash country. We're going to go looking for the C-130 cargo plane. But as is for now, I think what we'll do is we'll call it an evening. Thank everybody for coming along for the, I know, rather short stream tonight, but we've discovered a few things. We had a rather nice surprise from Moxy, I think, who left us that bag of stuff outside our chalet, which was very cool. Thank you very much, sir. Always appreciated to know that these things are working. And remember, if you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you haven't already, press subscribe. You know the drill. And I'll see you all again, well, pretty soon. Pretty